Morning guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video on the ZVH Fiesta Turbo. In today's video we're doing lots of sanding and lots of polishing, and we've started putting some of it back together. Let me turn you around and show you where we're up to and what we've got left to do. Windscreen guys round, put the front and back screen back in for us. I polished around the edges, obviously where the screen's going to go. I've flatted the roof down, polished this side, well cut this side, I've got to refine it and polish it. Polished the front of the roof, obviously where the rubbers went. It's really hard for me to show you what it looks like with the white. I have tried earlier. This is about the third time I've picked my camera up to try and give you half an idea of what I've done and how I can show it, but it is difficult, to be honest, with the white, so you'll have to bear with me, but we will get some footage of how we're looking and go from there. So I'm about to move around to the other side of the roof now. I've still got loads to do, but this is now cut. When I mean cut, I mean with a compound. Today I'm using 3M Fast Cut Plus Extreme. This is their new one. Now, I have said in other videos, if you haven't already seen them, if you're using this Fast Cut Plus, it's got fillers in it. And what I mean by fillers is over here where the roof's flat, and we polish it up. If I just polished it up and it looked shiny, took it outside, it was like, yes, lovely. In a week or two's time, you'll see sanding scratches in it because the fillers from the compound itself will all come out. It looks shiny at the moment and then it goes dull again. So a lot of people don't realise, but if you panel wipe after every time you've polished, it removes the fillers and then you'll get to see actually what you've polished it to be looking like, if that makes sense. So you do a set, what I call a set, so you'll polish a bit up, it looks nice and shiny, then you get your panel wipe, spray it on it, wipe it all off, remove the fillers, then you'll see the real state of your paint, and then carry on polishing until you've cut to the level that you require. Once I've done that, then we move on to second stage. I'm doing all of this with my rotary today. What most normal people would call a mop. I'm mopping my car for argument's sake. That's a rotary polisher. So then I'll move on to, this is my medium, what I'll call sort of a refining cut, that with a medium soft pad. This will give you, on their scale, this is called Koch Chemie. On their scale, this will give you a 6 cut and a 7 gloss, if that makes sense. I did try using their H9 cutting compound. It was taking me too long, so I switched over to the 3M stuff. It was cutting it faster. And then I'll go on to a soft waffle pad down there, the black one. And then I'll use their anti-hologram, their final one, which is like a 2.5 cut and a 9 gloss to finish it up with. So if we just left it as it was now, it looks nice, it looks shiny, and yeah, it looked great and what have you. But you take it outside in the sun, you'll see all like swirl marks and stuff in it from the polishing. So to eliminate that, you refine it down with your medium, and then you go over with your anti-hologram or your polish, as some people would call it. So then that'll be all done and nice and looking nice outside. So I'm going to set the camera up and crack on, and we'll see you in a bit.
I know that you're afraid, it feels like every day things are slipping away, you're slipping away, and you think back to a time that you were lost. Thoughts disorganized, can't seem to dry your eyes, and chaos is collapsing from your mind. really tough love. You should just suck it up and think back to a time that you were lost. Thoughts disorganized, can't seem to dry your eyes, and chaos is collapsing from your mind. And you say that you're fine, but now you're out of time. Out of time. You're out of time. You're out of time. And now you're out of time. And now you're out of time.
This is where loads of people go wrong. They keep polishing with a dirty mop head. So always clean it out. You can do this into a bucket. I'm not fussed, it's dirty and I've got to clean the car down after. Always try and work with clean polishing pads, and then you won't be putting any more unwanted marring or scratches into your paintwork. You'll just be removing it and that'll be working as it should do. Always remember to turn the polisher back down, and then I'll go and dab my compound on where I want it, spread it out. You only need 4 pea-sized blobs really from a dry pad, and then I'll start it on a low speed, work the material onto the panel, and then I'll go back and start polishing. So in a minute I'm just spreading it around like that. So the compound is now where I want it. And then we'll begin. These pads are designed to go at a slight angle, and I'm putting literally no pressure on it at all, I'm just guiding it. Let the machine do the work.
We'll be right back. pick it all up, and start again. You've got a second chance, you could go home, escape it all, it's just irrelevant. It's just medicine. It's just medicine. You could still be what you want to, what you said you were when I met you. You've got a warm heart, you've got a beautiful brain, but it's disintegrating. From all the medicine, from all the medicine, from all the
There you go. So the roof shed, stage 1, 2 and 3 now, as such. That makes sense. Refined it. Well, we've cut it, we've refined it, and we've given it a polish. It's so hard for me to show white. I don't know what you're seeing on the screen. But there we go. Let's crack on with the rest. We'll see you in a bit. Scored up the back of his Ford badge. Trying to get the sticky off of it. I haven't got no Ford blue, so I said I'll paint it black for him. So on the back of the old Ford badges, just sand it all down so it's clear, upgrit it a little bit, and then you can paint in here, and then the outside face should be glossy. Let me do this and I'll show you. Go. All black now. I just aerosoled it with a bit of gloss black. He's going to change it anyway. He's ordering another blue one, but it was all scored up there. He didn't realise that it was painted, so it looked horrendous. So it looks a bit better. There we go, guys. Repaired the, flatted out where the water spot was there. Went over the tops of the wings. Done the roof. We had loads of soot in the roof. Quite standard. Oh, I buffed up his backlights for him. Made them look nice again. I think tomorrow he's putting the windows in and the arches and everything on and all the other bits. He'll put all that together. Well, that's about all I've got time for today. The majority of my work's done. I'll let him throw that all back together tomorrow, and I'm sure I'll be able to show you it in one long ass job, this one, but she's nearly done. There we have it, guys. As always, massive thank you for watching. If you're new and you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you very soon on the next one. Stay safe and be lucky.